Good morning, my name is Anatoly, and today I'm going to show you how to convert paper forms into mobile applications just in a few minutes. So let's start. The first step is to log in at snappii.com. Please click login and log in using your credentials or sign up. Then you can click create new application and pick form converter. Okay, so the next step will be to pick a form from our form library. We have a lot of different categories, so you can find the right one, or you can upload your own form just by clicking upload PDF or image. Click here and simply drag and drop the file right up here. So let me do that. Let me drag and drop that. And click Stop Conversion. Okay, so we can see that the form just showed up. So the first step will be to add the fields. So you can click on the fields at the left side of the screen, and these fields will be automatically added to the form. So let's give a form name. That will be construction equipment. Let's give it a description. Okay, so we can start adding the fields. So we can add equipment and brand and model. Please note that we have a lot of different field types. So let's start with the first one. You can give a field name right up here. Equipment. Click apply. Then let's add another one. Brand and model. Also, we can add a serial number and a barcode. As you can see how easy it is. Please note that every field that is set up to text has voice-to-text feature enabled by default. That means that it will have a little microphone icon at the right side of the screen, so you can click on that, start talking, and the application will automatically recognize your voice and transform your voice into text. I will show it to you later, so let's give it a name, year of production. And then we can move to another types of the fields. For example, a drop-down. A drop-down field allows you to specify options and choices. For example, condition. And we can specify options and choices. Brand new, used, or broken. We can also click that little checkbox, and that will allow users to add their own options. We can also give a coast. We can go back to the previous field and pick a different data type. We can go with number. That means that instead of just regular text keyboard, user will be presented with a numbered keyboard. And we can go with address. Okay, so let's put these fields on the top of the PDF. So we can go to the step number 2, and we will be able to see all the fields that we've created before at the left side of the screen. So we can simply drag and drop them over the PDF report. We can adjust the size so it will fit the cell. And of course, we can drag and drop other fields like this. As you can see, that process takes really few minutes to create your own mobile application. Simple forms can be converted in a few minutes. So as you can see, the first part of the form is ready to go. Now we can add the dates, photos, and notes. And that's really, really easy. I forgot that we missed the barcode field. For that, we have a special scan barcode field. So you can click on that, and there will be a barcode scanner. And of course, we can add date. We can go with date field right up here. And we can go with photos and notes. I would recommend you to go with paragraph because it allows you to add multiple lines of data. That will be notes. And of course, we can go with photos. Let's put them on the PDF report. We can also zoom in and out, so that will be more comfortable to work with. Let's go with a barcode, and then we can put a date right up here. Please note that every date field can be adjusted to show just date, time, date time, or full time. And of course, we can place photos. We can also adjust the photo size. We can make them smaller. And let's put the last field that's called notes. We can put it right up here. And our form is ready to go. Let me grab a device, save the application, and show you how it looks like on the mobile device. Okay, we can give a form name, for example, test form. I can put my name here, and it's Holly. And let's check it, how it looks on the mobile device. Okay, so I just shared my device screen with you guys. So I would highly recommend you to check our brand new and latest Snappii mobile forms application. That allows you to open any form that you create at snappii.com. So I can already see that the form just appeared in the list of my forms. So if I click on that, that will open the form that we've just created. So let's fill it out and check the final PDF output. We can specify an equipment. Let's go with the check helmet. We can specify brand and model. A serial number. And of course, you can click on the microphone button and start talking. The application will recognize your voice and put them as text or numbers. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 4, 8, 9. As you can see how easy it is. If your hands are busy, you can click on the microphone button, talk, and all of your speech will be transformed into digital data. Of course, you can specify year of production and condition. This is a drop-down field that we've created and all the options that we've specified. Let's go with a brand new. We can go with coast. As you can see, if you put a type of the field to numeric, that will show a numeric keyboard. We can specify an address here. And of course, we can scan a barcode. We have a built-in barcode scanner. If we click on that, that will turn on device camera. That will allow you to scan a barcode. Just put a barcode in your camera. That will recognize that and scan it. Also, we can specify nodes, and as you can see, there will be a multi-line field. So we can type multiple lines here. And of course, we can add photos. You can take a photo using your camera, or you can upload a photo from camera raw. Let's take a couple of photos. And let's take the last one. Okay, so the form is ready to go. Let's click on the submit button and check what the final report looks like. Let's wait for the last photo to be uploaded. And here's how the report looks like. It shows all the information that we specified before. Please note that the report can be shared, it can be saved to the Dropbox, it can be saved to the Google Drive, you can send it to your wireless printer via Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, and you can also share that report via email or via iMessage, for example, if you're using an Apple device. So here are the photos. And of course, it shows the equipment, brand and model, and all the details that we've specified before. And as you can see, we've just created a mobile applications just in 15 minutes. It's really cool. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them. Daryl, Eric, Kevin, do you have any questions? Is it clear? Don't hesitate to ask us. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Hello, how are you?
I'm pretty good, thank you.
Thank you. First, thank you very much for putting on the presentation. It's really good. I'm really excited about using the Forms Creator. The question I have is how can we get the multiple photo function to work within our reports so that it shows the pictures sort of in a linear fashion here? Do you have to take individual photos or can you use the multiple photos?
Thank you very much, Kevin, for your kind words and for your question. Sure. We have an element that allows you to loop the data, and that element is called table. So, for example, instead of creating one-by-one photos, you can create a table element, and that table, it will basically loop all the data that is located in it. For example, we can go with text, or we can go with photos, with anything. Let's give it a name and place that table on the report. Please note that table, it basically needs more space than just usual fields. Let's delete everything from here and put a table right up here. So we can adjust the size like this and save the application. Let me refresh it on my mobile device and show you how it looks like. So here is a table element at the bottom of the screen. If we click on that, that will allow us to loop the data. For example, we can go with multiple photos and multiple text. I can click on Save and then click on the table again and add more just by pressing a little plus button at the top of the screen. So I can hit Save and then just add another one. Test and add a picture. Okay, then I can go back and click Submit. And let's check how the report will look like. The photos are small, but you can also adjust the photo size here. So that will create more and more lines depending on how many loops you have created. Do you have any other questions? Oh, thanks for the question, Eric. The pricing starts at just $15 per user per month, but we also offer bulk discounts. Please note that $15 it allows you to access all Snappii ready-made applications. Hi, Kevin. Do you have another question?
Yeah, I just wanted to have a follow-up question on the multiple photos. Thank you for sharing with me about the multiple photos, but I was specifically talking about the photo set function. The photo set function, or if you see in this app here, it says photos, and then right underneath it, it has multiple photos.
Got it.
That's the function that I'm...
Got it. Yep, so this allows you to go with multiple photos, and these photos can be also placed in the report. That will grow and stretch depending on how many photos you take. So let me show it to you. Thank you very much for your question, Kevin. So let me save the form and show you on the mobile device. So I can click here and start taking pictures. The difference is that you can take multiple photos at the same time. Click, 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 click. That will take a lot of photos at the same time. You can preview the photos like this, and then you can edit the photos, share the photos, and you can also highlight any objects on the photo. For example, if there is an area that should be highlighted, you can easily click Edit and just mark that area, like this, or like this. And after that, you can click Submit, and that will show you a grid of photos in the report. Like this. Do you have any other questions? Thank you very much for your question, Eric. Yes, we offer multi-users licenses. So basically, if you would like to deliver the application to more than like 5 or 10 people, we offer bulk discounts. So that application can be shared across multiple devices. That means that the data will be saved in the cloud, and that data can be operated by multiple users. For example, you can go with different settings, with different permissions. If I create a report, my colleagues can see that report. And of course, we can start working. I can start my daily log, and that daily log can be modified by anyone else if you allow them to do this. Yes, we offer multi-users subscriptions. Okay, I can see that there are no more questions. It was really nice to meet you here today. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day. Goodbye.